There we go. So, there we go. Now it's on. Now we on. Now we're live. What's up, everybody? That's good right there. That's good right there. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Try to see if I can move this a little bit. Flip this way here. There we go. Try to move this a little bit. What up, Texas Gun and Cooking? John Wanks. Trying to put the microphone on. I don't think it likes this magnet right here. Yeah, so what's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. We are back at it again. So what's up? What is everybody carrying? What are you guys packing? What you guys got on you right now? Yeah. Be safe, you two family. Bars. Yeah, hell yeah. Got them bars on deck. Let me see. Let me put this a little bit up on the inside. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Just don't want to be holding that shit up on my hand. But so what's up, everybody? We right here chilling, hanging out in the man cave. So what is up? You know what? Yeah, I think because I remember the other day when I was listening to it from the microphone had a little bit of a distance on me. It sounded a little bit lower. So we're gonna just hold it up in our hand. Eli, what's up, Eli Williams? How you doing? So my favorite one out of all of these right here is probably going to be this bad boy right here, the 590 Shockwave. So it's gonna be my favorite because that is the one that's gonna be turning um, things into ground beef. So I call this one right here my meat grinder. So this one here will turn your ass into ground beef. Not you, but you get what I'm saying. And by that I mean anybody who is trying to come up in my house, up in my castle. So that's my home defense right there. The 590 Shockwave, aka L Meat Grinder. So how's everybody's Saturday night going? We're right here chilling, hanging out in the man cave. So for all of y'all who are just stopping by, my question to you is, what are you carrying? What are you packing? So let's hear it. Type it down below. So it's that Glocktober. So I am carrying the Glock 19 slash Glock 45 because they're basically the same thing. Grip is just a little bit longer on the Glock 45. So my question to all you good folks is, what is your EDC? Gordon 90 says he likes Vaseline. You like Vaseline, huh, Gordon? Hey, whatever floats your boat, my guy. Whatever floats your boat. How do you really feel about Chiappa firearms? I wish I could have one of those revolvers. But I'm a poor man, so I can't afford those right now. So I think those are really cool. I'm a goofy goober. What up, Sean? Goofy goober. You have a gun? Yes, got several of them right here. So these are builds. These are ARPs. Is an AR-15 because this is a 16-inch barrel. We got a 590 Shockwave, and all these on top are all chambered in 9 mil. So this one here is the Glock 45. The one next to it is a 365X macro build. So this is my poor man's Legion, and it is sitting on a metal Icarus frame with a 365 XL slide with V6 ports in it. So this thing runs very, very flat for being a small, compact pew pew. What we got next to that one is the Canik Mete MC9 Prime. This one right here, one of my personal favorites, the Glock 43X. And then last but not least, our lovely, dovely SIG. Sig 365X. So that's what we got up here. So my question to all you good folks is, what is your EDC? Let me get this dude out of here. This dude's kind of annoying, Mister. Get a job. You need to take your name as advice because you are getting kind of annoying, my guy. There we go. That's more like it. That dude was getting a little too crazy. He must be a little. He must be a little kid spamming the chat like that. Like, come on, good sir. So my question to all you good folks is, what is your carry? What do you got on you right now? What are you packing? I carry a Smith and Wesson M&P 40 Shield. Nice. Mud Racer. What is up, my boy? Mud Racer. Mud Racer in the house. Good old paint and a sorrel materials. Yeah. So my question to all you good folks is, what is your carry? What are you carrying with you right now? If I can get you guys to all double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, guys. We are currently sitting at 10 likes. So don't forget, guys, hit that like button. And let me know what you are carrying. What are you packing? What are you holding? If in fact you are carrying. Oh, gunshots. What up, Mr. Gunshots? Henry Perez. Mr. Gunshots got the XDS 45. DRK got the Smith & Wesson 642. Oh, nice. 6'9" Fupa. 6'9". It's funny because I was watching some of that Vlad interview with 6'9". Damn, 6'9" is a character. That dude, I used to think he was really annoying when used to be back in the rap game, but during that interview, it was that dude is a character. He's really funny. My boy Focus. What's up, Focus? Getting a Glock 20 Muscle Carver. Car Lover. What's up, Muscle Car Lover? Got the 44 Super Black Hawk. Nice. That is sweet. Got the PP7. Can you flex the Glock? One Draco. Yes, I'm flexing the Glock right now, good sir. It's right there. We got one Glock here and we got another one right there. Um, you know what? I usually have the 19 up there, but tonight we just got the 45 and we got the 43X. So that's what we rolling with right now. Tactical Llama. What is up, Tactical Llama? How you doing? How you doing? I noticed you just got off stream, so I had to hop on really quick, take advantage. So hope you had a great stream, good sir. Got an AR pistol. Me? Do I got an AR pistol, Tim Fritz? I do not have any AR pistols, Tim Fritz. The only things that I do have are micro Dracos, Tim Prince. I wonder if any of you guys caught that. I wonder if that went any of y'all's head. Because these, in fact, are AR pistols. So we got one in a 10-inch. We have another in 5-inch. So no Dracos. Oh, my boy, Half Empty. What is up, Half Empty? What is up, my boy? Appreciate you. Appreciate you with the gift, good sir. You like the Shockwave DRK? I do like the Shockwave. This one right here is a L meat grinder right here. So this one right here, I can fit those 3-inch shells. This one right here has the 18-inch barrel. This right here, I can literally just aim from the hip. I don't have to sit there and, try to aim down the side or anything. So this one right here, I can literally get out of bed all half asleep and just aim for the hip and blah, voila, send them into the upper realm. So I do like this Shockwave right here. It is my baby, one of my personal favorites. Yo, what you been drinking, homie? We've been drinking straight water, good sir. Only water. So this is our if you aren't aware, we go 2 and 2. So we'll have a beer, for one weekend, another weekend, and then we'll go off 2 weekends. So this is our off weekend. So shout out to H2O. Next weekend, we will be able to have ourselves one good cold one. So I look forward to it. And that's my kind of form of self-control. Because if not, then I'll just go crazy. I'll go off the rails. Not like a drunk or anything, but I'll get myself a belly. And y'all know that drinking beer really gets you a belly. So I'm happy because I cut down about 55 pounds. So I'm proud of myself. I was at my highest point, I was about 265 to 270, and now I cut myself down to 215, close to 220. So it feels good. I feel a lot more energetic. My knees ain't hurting anymore. My back ain't hurting anymore. And more importantly, I do feel a lot more energetic. So really does help trying to trim just a little bit of weight. So the good thing about that is I didn't have to change the types of foods that I eat. All I had to do was just cut the portions out. And what I did was I cut out breakfast and I cut out lunch. So all I'm eating is dinner. So I'm basically eating like once every 24 hours. And I guess they call that like fasting or something like that. I don't know. I didn't like do any research or anything. It's just something that I felt inside my body naturally to do. And it feels good. It really, really feels good. So it wasn't like a straight cold turkey thing like that. It was something that I had to like kind of ease into it. So it feels good. It feels good to cut down that weight. So anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. I know I know it can be kind of tough for people, but anybody can do it with just a little bit of willpower. Anything is possible. Fasting removes bad cells. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Robert, I didn't know that. This is all the stuff that just, I don't know, something in my internal self just decided to do. So I could have just completely changed my whole diet, went like, salads and just like white meat, turkey, or completely changed it out. But I'm like, you know what? I love my pizza. I love my burgers. So, you know, I didn't have to change any of that. I just had to change the portions of how I ate. So far, so good. So far, so good. Compliant Armory. What's up, my boy? Money bags. Nope, these are not props. These are actually the real deal. Holyfield, good sir. We got a 590 Shockwave. We got two ARPs. One is a 10-inch barrel. The other is a 5. And then we have a regular AR-15. This is a 16-inch barrel right here. Zayden, we cannot, due to YouTube's policies on live streams, so we are not able to touch or fondle any of these pew pews. As much as I want to fondle this bad boy right here, I can't because YouTube, man, YouTube, it will immediately just nuke the stream. So hopefully that answers your question, Mr. Zayden. Which one is your favorite? Um, Probably gonna be the Glizzy Glock 45. I love that thing. I love that thing. Hey, nice collection. No, do you got diabetes, by the way? Mr. Mao Zedong. No, I don't. No, I don't. But thanks for being concerned about my health, good sir. Bad touch. Bad touch. Yeah. So I'm going to get you guys to all double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me, guys. Let's run them likes up. Did you hear your Spanish lesson? Says, hi, I'm from India. How you doing, Mr. India? How's your day been? Do you carry anything? And if you do, what do you carry? I show I show Latino speed. What's up, bro? That's a funny ass name. I show Latino speed. Hell yeah. Vato Locos Forever Holmes. Thai Boxer 415. What's up, Thai Boxer? How you doing? If I can get you guys to all double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, guys. Let's run them likes up. Ice is outside my house. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah, that was funny. That was funny. So what's up, guys? What are y'all currently carrying? What is y'all's EDC? Daniel Barr, far from it, my boy. We are actually anti-Anquifa. We gonna pack them fools out, my boy. So you ready to join the cause, my boy? We gonna run up on them fools and just bam, let them have it. So that's how we roll. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Somebody's gonna take that literal and gonna go call the cops. Like, oh my god, they're threatening me and my organization. So don't take it literal, guys. We are just having ourselves a little bit of fun here. So if I can get you guys to all double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, guys. Let's run them likes up. And while I have all you awesome folks up in here right now, What are you carrying? What are you packing? If in fact you are carrying, because I know we have some Anquifa members up in here, and they carry them little small little knives and stuff like that because not all of them believe in guns. So if you are carrying anything, let's hear it. Let's hear your EDC. How old are you? I'm old enough to be your daddy, son. Let me hear your EDC. What are you currently carrying, Mister? Did you Mr. Spanish lesson? That's a long ass name. You should have just kept it simple and just been like the dude or something like that. That's a lot of words for somebody to read. So change your name, good sir. Change that shit, my boy, bro. You're saying a bad word. Yeah, probably, but you know what? It's Saturday. We having ourselves a great ass time. So make sure you guys all double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me. Primo, el Toro Bravo. What's up, Primo? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. So, what are you currently carrying, Primo? What is your EDC? What you got on you right now? The 38 Super? What you got? The 45? Yeah, I know you got something sweet on you. I know you do. Do you live in America? Yes, this is America. You see? Red, white, and blue. So, yes, we are in America. We are actually in the greatest state in the world, and that is Texas. Shout out to all my Texans. So, we are currently live streaming from Texas, Mr. Madi Nimoir. So, yes, this is America. So, what are you guys carrying? You guys packing anything? You guys carrying? What is y'all's EDC? When you're live like every time I am scrolling. Eagle Run 23. Shit, we on the grind, my boy. We are grinding. No, I'm just kidding. We like doing this. This is fun. This is fun to just sit here and chill out, talk about our pew pews. I was gonna say pee pee, but some of you guys might get offended. So, yeah, I like hanging out here and talking about our pew pews and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome to sit here and chill with y'all guys. I'm from the Philippines and I only own airsoft. Oh man, that sucks. You should try to get yourself a pew pew, good sir. You can have yourself a lot of fun. Arizona in the house, the SA80. Nice. So I get you guys to all double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me, guys. Let's run them likes up. Let's get this thing to 50 likes. We are so close. We're currently sitting at 39. So don't forget, guys, double tap that screen and let me know what are you currently carrying. If in fact you are carrying, because I know some of you guys may be underage. Some of you guys may be afraid. So if you are carrying, even if it's something minimum as this, a knife, this will get you out of a situation. So what are you currently carrying? Let's hear it, everybody. Ooh, Sonny M got the Glock 23. Nice. So, hey, for those of you guys who aren't aware, the Glock 23 slide will fit on the Glock 45 lower. I seen a few videos of it. I was like, what? And it was running, it was functioning. So for those of you guys who have a Glock 45, you can convert that thing over. You can take the slide off the 23 and slap it on the 45. It's pretty crazy. I never knew that. I just stumbled upon a video on YouTube and I was like, oh, damn. This is badass. This is badass. What up, EDC Gonzo? What's up, my boy Gonzo? How you doing? Hung Bunny. Dude, that's a brave ass name right there. Hung Bunny. I met with three cops one night, but I stopped their careers and I was homeless and it was not much. Okay. The Ruger Security 9. A lot of people hate on them, but I've never had a single issue. Dude, Nomadic 1. A lot of people also hate on the Taurus. So yeah, people are unpredictable. The Tauruses run. G2C, G3C, PT Millennium, those things run despite what them dudes may be saying up online. So those things will run. Yes, they do run. In fact, I had the PT Millennium, I had the G2C, G3C, and each and every one of them worked every single time. Showing me the AR-10, I'm leaving, and I'm and I'm subscribing. King, unfortunately, I do not have an AR-10. All I have is AR-15s. There's one here, and then I got two ARPs. So I do not have any 308s. So yeah, I'm sorry, good sir. I am sorry. This guy clearly smokes too much weed. I'm gone. Appreciate you stopping by, King. Hope to catch you on the next one. Just got out of I'm looking into EDC, looking at a TP9S. Oh, those are cool. I've held those a few times. I never shot them, but what I do got is the Canik Mete MC9 Prime. So these are pretty sweet. The trigger on the MC9 Prime is it's out of this world. I love that trigger. So hey, just be careful if you guys were to run this thing at out at the range. It's a real light trigger, so it's really gonna be a fun experience. I like eating tomatoes with ketchup. Shattered Iron. What's up, Shattered Iron? If I get you guys to all double tap that screen, hit that like button for me. King, I thought you were leaving, my boy. I thought you were offended because I don't have a 308. So, oh, you got the 365 fuse, David Watts. What's up, David Watts? Cool thing about the 23 is I can swap out the 9 conversion barrel to a 357 SIG. Yes, I know. That's pretty cool, Sonny. That is pretty cool. I double tap. Shout out, man. Stu Pedazzo. What's up, Stu Pedazzo? How you doing? Where are you guys tuning in from? So where y'all tuning in from today? Where's everybody located? We are currently live streaming from Texas, Williamson County to be exact, Austin. So we are live streaming from Texas. So where's everybody else from? Alabama, Baltimore, Mars. Oh, North Carolina, Georgia. Nice. Devin Bryce says he's up in the trenches. Yeah, that's what's up. You in the trap house right now, my boy? E1990. What's up, my boy Houston? Andres says prison. No, you're not, fool. You're lying. He says prison. Delaware. Oh, that was pretty funny. Tampa, Ohio, South Dakota, California, perro. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know Spider Man was in. Oh, game over, Jesse. What's up, my boy? You just missed Peter Parker, dude. You guys keep like passing each other on, man. What's up? You must be him. You must be him. So make sure you guys all double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me, guys. Mikey, oh, you a local, San Antonio. Nice. UK, London, Russia. Oh, we got some Russians in the house. Yeah. Hell yeah. You guys are some tough SOBs, man. Shout out to all the Russians. Damn, all the way here from Russia. I know, right? That's what I was saying. I'm like, whoa, Russia. Oh, my boy Michael Taylor. What's up, Michael? How you been, good sir? Wouldn't be surprised if someone was watching from prison. I know California has tablets in prison now. What? What the hell? Them dudes got tablets in prison? That's wild. God damn. Yeah, if they got tablets, they are definitely watching. So that is pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. King, come on, King. You shouldn't hate anybody, man. You should not have any hate in your heart. You should have all love. Like, come on, King. That shouldn't even be part of your vocabulary, good sir. 320, helping the community. Yeah, that is what's up. Double tap that screen, guys. Hit that like button for me. Says we got 115 of you badass folks up in here. So I like to hear all of you 115 folks is EDC. What are you carrying? What are you packing? What you got on you right now? Peace Ninja. Yes, sir. This is a 590 Shockwave AR 5-inch ARP, 10-inch ARP, regular AR-15, and all these on top are all 9s. Each and every one of them. So we got a Glock 45, we got a 365X macro build, Canik Mete MC9 Prime, Glock 43X, and a 365X. So we got a few different ones up there. Are those braces on the pistols? I'm telling. No, don't tell on me. No, we do not want our doggies to get blasted, because y'all know that when the boys in blue come up in here, the first thing they look at is our doggies. So no, we do not want our doggies to get put down. No, we love our dogs. We are dog lovers over here. So please don't tell on me if I have any of these braces. Please, I am begging you. But if I can get you guys to all double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, and let me know, what are you packing? What are you carrying? If in fact you are carrying. So this month it's Glocktober. So those of you guys who ain't aware, you should be carrying a Glock with you. And if you ain't, shame on you. I've been carrying the Glock 45 and also the Glock 19. So that's what I'm carrying with me this Glocktober. Got the Canic Mete MC9 Prime, Brandon Hargrove. What's up, Brandon? Oh, we got my boy J Dog up in the house. What's up, J Dog? How you doing? Type shit. Yeah, my boy J Dog. Ping Pong Ding Dong says he got the G3C. That's a wild ass name. Ping Pong Ding Dong. You crazy, my boy. You are crazy. Naya says it's my birthday. Well, happy birthday. You should be drinking right now. You shouldn't be on YouTube. Go get drunk, man. Go have yourself a nice, mighty fine birthday. But happy birthday to you. Name Moni says I got the Smith and Wesson 40. Nice. Which one? Which one do you got though? I got the P226 and 357 SIG. I carry. Nice, Fletcher Watson. Hell to the yeah. You like the 45-19 more than the 43X? Stu, they both serve their purposes. So the 43X is something that I can wear while I'm wearing my not tight, my thin basketball shorts. When I'm wearing the basketball shorts, it's hard for me to carry a 45 or a 19. This thing would just sag all the way down because it's a lot heavier than the 43X. So the 43X and the 19 and even the 45 all serve their own purpose. To me, it's more like I see those as a small, medium, and large. And the large being the 45, medium, the 19, and the small being the 43X. So they all serve their purpose. There's not a one size fits all when it comes to pew pews. Don't let anybody tell you that, because if they are, they're lying to you. So with that being said, make sure you guys all have some sort of carry rotation on you, if at all possible, because like I was saying earlier, it's not a one size fits all. It is not. Unless you're J Dog, because J Dog is the man, the magician, the myth, the legend. So yeah. If I get you guys to all double tap that screen, it says we got 131 folks up in here. Nice. Sweet. Hell yeah. I like that. I like that. So I like to hear, what are you guys carrying? What are you guys packing? Ooh, got the placeholder, got the GX4. The 43X is bigger, just a bit bigger than the 380. Have you ever yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Have you ever fired a Sketchin APS? I've never heard of those. Fletcher Watson. I've never heard of those. So what else do we got? We got David says he got a 2-inch little chile. Oh man, that sucks to have a small little 2-inch chile. So that sucks. That is sounds like a personal problem. Oh, Vaughn says he got the Hellcat Pro with the 407K. Nice. I'm getting the Hellcat Pro comp next week. So we found one at a pawn shop, but we didn't have all the funds up front. We only had half to put down. So we put down half of what they wanted, and next week we're gonna put the other half, and we will finally bring home the Hellcat Pro comp. So I am very excited. My grandfather carries around a Judge for shits and giggles. Hell yeah. Your grandpa is the gangster. Your grandpa knows already that those Judges don't play around. Those things got that 45/410. Those things are a cannon, like literally a hand cannon. So your grandpa's the man. Your grandpa is the man. Like the Rack brother, I'm obsessed with my Glock 40. Hell yeah. East Coast Italian. Gun community loves to hate on budget guns, bro. Don't play into it. Oh yeah, hell yeah, Perry. I see what these guys are saying. These guys are just hating. We can tell who the kids are and who the adults are because the kids are the ones that are gonna come in and start talking they shit like, oh, those are cheap guns, or oh, you don't have a staccato. It's those are the dudes and the ones that are saying like, are those real guns? We all know those are the little kids, but it's all good because what that tells me is that YouTube is pushing out my content to everybody, and that's what we want. Especially when we're up in the pew pew community, we want our content to be pushed out to the masses. Doesn't matter what age it is. So it's good. That just tells me that YouTube is showing a little bit of love. So shout out to YouTube. So don't forget, guys, double tap that screen. We are so close to 100 likes. We are currently sitting at 90 likes. So don't forget, guys, double tap that screen. Brandon Ballard says, brother, I don't like budget guns. I want a gun that runs when I need it. Glock, my boy, Glock is not a budget gun, and Glocks run every single time you need it. So yes, you that just confirmed you are a little kid. So I'd go watch Dora the Explorer, or go watch the Ice Cream Man. You know, the dude with the toilet seat around his head. Go watch his show because this is definitely not a show for you, my boy. You just exposed yourself. You just told the world that you are a little ass kid. So go watch the Ice Cream Man. This is definitely not a show for you. Do you mess with a 380? I I used to in the past. I don't like the cost of ammo. So the 380 is just priced out of control. So there is just no 380s right now. Blam says a Glock is trash, comparing it to an FN. Okay. Hey, and if that's your opinion, then that's your opinion, my boy. Nobody's gonna take your opinion away from you. So if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Some people own 2K guns, but put a box of ammo through it yearly. David K, dude, that's I'm gonna hold on. We gotta post that really quick because that's a fire ass message. What's up, David? How you doing? Um, love the CZ01, my favorite hammer fired carry. Oh, Upright Tactical. What's up, my boy? Upright Tactical. How you doing? What should my first Glock be? A 19 John R. Um, if it's actually your first Glizzy, I'd go with the 43X. The 43X is very similar to the 19. The grip lengths are the same, except for the 19 is just a little bit thicker. With the 43X, the reason why I mentioned that is because you can find some of those at about the um 350 to about 425 price range. So if you're just starting out with that price point right there, it's a good starting point because hey, you may not even like it. And if you do end up liking it, then you can go to the next step up and get something a little bit more better. But if you are just starting out, I definitely try a 43X. So that'd be a good little starter EDC. AT, what is up, AT Smith Customs? How you doing, good sir? 1200 for one gun is a not a flex. That just means you are a sucker. That's for people saying your guns are cheap. Yeah, yep, I agree. Brandon Jones, 43X is for small hands. Brandon Jones, dude, I got big ass hands, and I will show you. Damn, I usually have a basketball around here. I can literally grip a basketball up off the ground, my boy. Like I got big ass hands. So yeah, no. Even with my 43X, like I really get a nice full purchase with it. So I bet you my hands are bigger than yours because I'm a pretty big dude. I'm about 6'5", 6'6". So yeah, I'm pretty tall. For a CC, it's a 48. Oh, nice. I got to get some more water, so I will be back in about 20 seconds. So bear with me, guys. Double tap that screen, hit that like button for me. get some more water. Let me get some more water. My mouth is getting a little bit dry. There we go. Where are we at right now? Oh, we at 99. Double tap that screen, guys. Hit that like button for me. Double tap the screen if you guys are viewing from a mobile device. If you guys are watching from a computer or tablet, it's going to be right there at the bottom. So double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me, guys. Yo, read this. You should check out the new Cyan Laser with the flashlight. Get it and rate it on here. David Hernandez. I'm going to check that out, good sir. I will definitely check that out. The shell holder and the shockwave. What's it called? So this is the Monstrum. So this one is from Amazon. I believe it's about like 25 bones. So it's the Monstrum holder for the shells right here um for Scotty. What's up, Scotty? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Matthew Williams. I don't usually watch live, but you got me interested. Love the gun talk. My wife gets annoyed with me talking about yeah, I know, right? Me too. I'm the same way. My wife would be like, John, just change the goddamn subject already. Stop talking about your toys. Stop talking about your guns. So, oh yeah, I know what that's like. Appreciate you stopping by though. Long Dingus. Long Dingus. That is a wild name. That's pretty brave though. All right, I ain't hating at all, but I'm wondering what exactly the thought process was on the purchase of the specific shotgun over any others. Um, the 3-inch slugs. I know there could have been other choices, but I've always wanted a shockwave because Terminator. Terminator. I love the Terminator movie, so I got this because of Terminator and because I needed something for home defense. So I could have chose anything else, but I chose this one right here. So I love the shockwave right here. I love the shockwave. I'll be talking about my blappers also. I know, right? I know, and y'all know how the wife gets. Sometimes they get bored. They're like, man, I don't want to hear about that. Let's talk about my nails. Let's talk about that bitch who gave me the side eye when I was in the grocery store. Oh man, yes, it is a Mossberg. So this is the 590 Shockwave Mossberg. So yeah, it's a goofy ass shotgun, but sometimes you gotta stuff just because it's cool to you. Yeah, everybody has their opinion on it, and it's all good however you feel. Some people think it's not practical, some people think it's goofy. So I thought it was really, really cool. So that's why I got it. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna get another one too. I'm gonna get the smaller one. So this is the 18 and a half inch barrel. There's one that's a little bit smaller. There's one that's a 14-inch barrel, really small. Wonder how y'all gonna feel about that when I put that right underneath that one right there. Jerome, what is up, Jerome? How you doing, good sir? Appreciate you stopping by, my buddy Jerome. Thoughts on the Beretta? Those are sweet. Those are sweet, but just a little bit out of my price range right now. I'm not using a Mossberg for more than a Skeet. Yeah, and nothing harder than a shorty pump with the strap. I know. Look at this thing. This thing is just so cool looking. So I love this thing. I love this thing. Got any cans? I do not. We are looking to get a can for the 22. We got a Sig P322, and we're gonna be getting a TX22 at the end of the month. So we definitely got to get a can for the 22. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. I went to a couple shops out here. I went to a GT Distributors. I went to another shop out in Cedar Park, and honestly, I thought cans are going to be a lot more expensive. So that's why I was kind of, I've always kind of, stood away from them. But I can get myself a can for the 22 for, you know, about like 350 on the high end. So it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I'm very, very excited to get a can for the 22. I have a Beretta 23001 Chisel. Oh, nice. I've shot trap with a short barrel and it was fun challenge. Yeah, I know. Where's the freeze dried food, Caleb? What do you mean freeze dried food? Talking about like prepping and stuff like that? Because I do not prep. No, 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 not me. I'm a regular dude who believes in the man upstairs. So there's no prepping needed for me because I don't ever feel like stuff is gonna hit the fan because there are already situations in our lifetime where people felt like stuff had hit the fan. Let me give you an example. COVID. Y'all remember during COVID, some people were going out of their mind thinking the world was gonna end. So for some people, COVID was SHTF. So in my opinion, SHTF is subjective, and that's however you feel about it. How I feel about it is that the man upstairs is gonna take care of me. So whenever he says we're done, then we're done. So that's how I feel. So that's why I don't prep. And if you do, then more power to you. We are all entitled to our own opinions. So that's how I feel. Don't beat me up about it. Don't beat me up about it. Oh, nice cold water. Oh, David K. What's up, David K? I have not made it out there yet. I gotta go check him out though. I did not forget. No, no, no. Are you Asian or Hispanic, Del Boy? Both. I am both. I'm actually Asian, Hispanic, and uh white basically. So I got a little bit of everything in me. Got a little bit of everything in me. And I speak Spanish as well. So yo hablo en español, camarada. Sí, sí, yo hablo en español. So yes, I do speak Spanish. Why do you believe in God? I post it and I don't have a. Hey, you don't need a good reason, Kyle. If you don't believe in him, you don't have to. I'm not here to force. I'm not here to preach. I'm just telling you my experience. So, yeah, if you don't believe in him, then hey, you don't have to. But while I have all you awesome folks to be in here right now, double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, guys. Let's run them likes up. We are sitting at 114. So double tap that screen, hit that like button for me. If you are viewing from a mobile device, if you're watching from a computer or tablet, it's going to be right there at the bottom. So let's run them likes up, everybody. Oh, nice. So, my question to all you good folks is, what do you carry? What are you packing? Kingston got the Glock 19X Gen 5. Nice. Oh, you got the Gen 5 23 as well. Oh, sweet. Those are sweet. Did you know? I'm sure you know already, but I was watching a video on YouTube, and this dude took his slide off of his 23 and put it on of his 45 lower. The 45 and the 19X are the same, and it worked. It functioned. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty freaking cool. Glock 17 Gen 5 Glock Fury. What's up, Glock Fury? 19X just put a hollow sun on it today. Perry the ostrich. Why not the platypus? Why not the platypus? Perry the ostrich. I got the SCS Hollow Sun on my Glock 45, and I love that thing. You just can't over tighten the screws though. Don't be like me. Don't over tighten them because then you're gonna see them just pop up and fly. So make sure you torque your screws correctly, guys. What Glock comes optics ready? The MOS. So John R. Anything that says Glock MOS, that means it's optic ready. The Shadow 2 Compact slash Glock 19 Jam. What's up, Jam? How you doing? That's a good little setup you got right there. Is a G42 decent in your opinion in 380? Yeah. I mean, dude, in my opinion, anything on the hip is decent because, like I was mentioning, a few moments ago, there are some people who do not carry anything at the hip. There are some people who rather get on the phone and call 911. So, yes, G42, yeah, great choice. You gotta have an adapter plate if you're not running one of the Hollow Sun for the MOS. Yes, the one I have here is an SCS. That's a direct mount, so you didn't have to get any optic plates or adapter plates for it. And you can use your original Glock sights to co-witness with that dot, so you won't have to change out any of your sights on the 45 MOS if you go with the SCS green dots. So Keep that in mind, guys. I call 811 where to dig a hole. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm getting the echelon in Cali soon. Oh, nice. Long beard. That is sweet. I'm not sure if you are aware, but Icarus makes a aluminum frame for the echelon now. So you can take out that FCU and you can throw away that polymer grip and, slap it into something, with a little bit more weight, a little bit more grip to it. So not sure if you're aware, but go check it out. Go check out those Icarus frames. I want a Radian Ramjet, my 43 so bad, but I leave heat. Dude, James Heater, go check out porting, dude. Check out porting because you can get porting done for, a third of the cost from what it compares to the Radian Ramjet. And honestly, they're gonna both do the same. They're gonna do the same thing. So definitely check out porting if you do have a 43X, James. This right here, I do have a ported setup for it. Right now, I'm just running it original, but I do have the ported setup for this one right here. I got the ported barrel on it. So, um, it runs very, very flat, very smooth. So it really takes away that snap having a port on the barrel. So something to consider, you know, than getting that Radiant Ramjet because the Radiant Ramjet's gonna cost you like $400. You can get porting done for 150, and they will add a Cerakote color to the slide because they're having to drill into it, so they re-Cerakote the slide so you can change the color of it as well. So I'd look into SlideWorks Engineering. That's one of the companies that will do porting and Cerakoting for your 43X, Hellcats, CZs, Glocks. They do a lot of the big names, so check them out. SlideWorks Engineering, United Research and Developing for porting. There you go. We got another one right there. Are Tommy guns still around? Yes, they are. My brother got the Tommy gun, and yeah, you see them every now and then. So yet they are around, but they're very very expensive now. So yeah, it's not like before. Did you see they're banning Glocks in Cali? Outspoken introvert. Yes, I know. What's going on with Cali? Why are they doing that to all you, all you good folks? It sucks what they're doing, man. Shame on Gavin Newsom. Shame on that man. What about water guns? Switch it up. Yeah, I don't know because we are adults here. We have real guns. The guns we have are the ones that destroy targets. So I could not tell you about water guns, Mister Switch It Up. No water guns around here, good sir. What do you think about the Texas Trigger Force? Oh, I think you're talking about the John Anonymous, the FRT dude, John. So that's one of the reasons why I'm going to be getting the TX22 is for that reason. There is for the FRT. So we are going to be getting a TX22 at the end of the month. Once that YouTube check comes in, we're going to be getting one, and then we are going to be slapping in an FRT in that thing. And then probably in about a month or so, once we get a little bit more cheddar, we are going to be getting a can for that thing, and we are going to be having a lot of fun. We're going to get a can and a FRT for a TX22. Oh my God, we are going to have ourselves a lot of fun. So stay tuned, everybody. Stay tuned. I got the 50 BMG fully auto rocket launcher for my EDC. Devin, you are a beast, my boy. You are a beast. What do you we can own those now? Legend. Yes, we can. FRTs are now being sold basically everywhere. So go get yours. Go get them while supplies last. Teresa Cook. What's up, Teresa Cook? What do you think about these nuts, my boy? You thought I was going to walk up into that? No, no, no. No, no. Allah says, I'll take your strap. No, you won't, my boy, because we ain't never going to get caught slipping because we are always having our head on a swivel. Shit, I know when somebody's walking up to me, you know, even before they know they're walking up to me. So, no, 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 Allah, no, no, no. So, well, I have all you guys up in here right now. What do you guys carry? What are you guys packing? If in fact you guys are carrying, what's the best pistol in your opinion? SRQ Beast. Man, there are so many out there. It's hard for me just to sit there and pinpoint one single brand. So, but if I had to choose one, it's gonna be Sig Sauer. Yes, it's gonna be Sig Sauer. I love Sig Sauer. I think Sig Sauer is the best brand in the world, and I think everything that they're doing for the people is outstanding. I love Sig Sauer. Shout out to Sig. Hopefully, you guys are listening. Give me a sponsorship. Just kidding. Just kidding. Best pistol's got to be any kind of a 1911. Yeah, I know, right? I know. 1911, 45. That's God's round. the Jerome says, I knew you'd say Sig. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know me. I love my Sigs. I love my Sigs. Oh man, have you heard from Axel? No, I haven't. I saw Axel. Well, Axel was here during the week, and he was mentioning how he's just been busy with school a little bit. So I think he's just been up in the books. Unless you heard something that I haven't, I got a Glock 40 10 mil MOS with an FRT switch with a foregrip. You got a foregrip on that thing, dude. You are crazy. I would not be going around telling people though, because that may be that may be frowned upon in the eyes of the law. So just be careful, my boy. Just be careful. Them SIGs turn on their owners. Perry the ostrich. Only the 320. Only the 320. The 365 seems to be bulletproof. So I'm glad I have the 365. Hey guys, Purple Guy here, back from the dead. What's up, Purple Guy? How you doing? I was like, man, I haven't seen Axel in a minute. Yeah, I know, me too. I think I seen him on, I think it was like Wednesday stream, or wow, it was probably like Wednesday or Tuesday, but I did see him during the week though. So it was pretty cool. Nice airsoft collection. Streamers are us. Yeah, my boy. This is an airsoft that spits out a 5.56, 223, and a 5.56. This airsoft spits out a 12 gauge double buck, and sometimes it'll spit out a 3-inch double buck, depending on whatever time of day it is. So yes, I'm looking at the 365. Would definitely be my next purchase. Yeah, James, the 365, you cannot go wrong. It's very modular. So if you get the regular 365, like what you see right here, you can build it up, you can build it back down. You can easily take out that FCU and just slap it into something else. So it's very, very modular. That's another reason why I got the 365, is that I've always wanted to get one of those metal grip modules, and got one right there. And I always wanted the Wilson Combat Grip too. So I love the 365's modularity. I really, really do. And there's also another one. I believe it's a Mischief Machine or the Sharps Bros, where you can change out the panels on the side. It almost gives those 365s like a 1911 look with those grip modules. So there's a lot of options if you have a 365. There are a ton of options. Have you shot the Smith and Wesson Bodyguard 2.0? I've shot it a few years ago. It's pretty cool. My brother has one of those as well. It's an amazing gun, and I've had no problems. Yes, Smith and Wessons work very, very well. I've had a few of them in the past before. I've had a revolver, I had the SDV9, I had the Sigma. So I've had a few of them in the past, and not once ever did I have any problems with them. So, oh, there goes the mic. There goes the mic. So yeah, those are great, great, great. It's a great brand. Big shout out to them. Have you ever shot a LWRC? I've never shot an LWRC. No, I have not. That's something that I hope to experience in the coming future. There's a few, not a few. There's a lot of stuff that I just haven't got my hands on. So little by little. In fact, I didn't really take an extreme liking to all of these pew pews, up until recently. And when I say recently, it's 2 years ago. So I've kind of always had, you know, guns throughout my life, but when I've had them, they would either sit in the safe, or they'd be on me, but I would like hardly ever get out there to the range. I was one of them dudes that got out to the range like, you know, once a year or twice a year. And you guys know them dudes as well. They are around everywhere. So yeah, I was one of those guys, and up until the last 2 years is when I really started taking a liking to them. I really started getting out there, frequently, and I'm like, damn, I'm missing out. I've been missing out. So ever since the last 2 years, I just been kind of going crazy a little bit. Been going crazy. So it started off with one. So it was the Glock 19. It's not up here right now. So that's the one that I had over here first. So that one kind of grew on to me, and it just from the Glock 19, it turned into all of these here. So there's still a couple that are not up here right now, but it's not bad for for 2 years. Not bad at all. So I like to see where we are at in another 2 years. And I think we're going to stay here in the same spot and just keep adding on to the wall. And, before you know it, this whole wall, everything is just going to be filled with a bunch of guns. So I look forward to it. I really, really look forward to it. Glock 19 was my very first gun. Glock 19s are sweet. And like I was saying earlier, when I had my Glock 19, there was months on ends where I didn't go out to the range. And I started doing research and stuff because I wanted to start hooking it up. So at first I got it cut for an RMR, and then I got porting done to it. And once I did the porting and got the new Cerakote color, I started thinking like, damn, this is sweet. This is sweet. So it just kind of took off from there. So I love where it's gotten me. I really, really love it. The light is hitting, but light don't work that way. Tico loves moolah. What's up, Tico loves moolah? What are you thinking? What do you think about the Equalizer 9 mil? I think it's a great little EDC. Can you move to the left? Oh, yeah. There we go. That way you can see the targets. So these are the targets right here. This is my target practice from July, August, and September. So as you can see, we are getting a little bit more cleaner. In July's range trip here, we had about 17 flyers. August's range trip, we tightened up a little bit. We got 4 flyers. September's range trip, we only had 2 flyers. So we are getting a lot better. And that's, doing parts of practice. So if it wasn't for us getting out there and practicing every month, we would not be able to, have you know, as least amount of flyers as we did on our previous range trip. So practice is very, very important. I keep the 365 and a Ruger 5.7. Oh, that is sweet, Tico. That is cool. Got the 365 Gen 1. Nice. That is cool. How many rounds per range trip, John R? So each range trip minimum I bring is 500 rounds. So each range trip is minimum of 5. Sometimes, I got a little extra cheddar on me. So sometimes I take, between 5 and 700 rounds. So minimum is 500 on the 9. I want to see some. Dude, you got to check out my videos, Jacob. I post a lot of videos of me filming from my meta glasses. So check them out. You'll see me shooting this target, and this target. You may have to scroll down a little bit because I post a bunch of videos, but they are there. They are there, Jacob Harrell. Yellow Wolf. You got all them guns. You got all them guns and aim. I think what you're trying to say is I have all these guns and I can't aim. I think that's what you're trying to say. But I feel like I could aim, and in fact, I got kind of like a pinpoint accuracy with that Glock 19 slash Glock 45. So this thing right here, I can hit the wings off of a fly. I'm that damn good at this thing. So I'm proud of my accuracy with my Glock 45. I just picked up a G3C for my 21st birthday. Nice. Nice. That is cool. How many yards were the targets? So each and every one of them, when I get out there and practice, I set them at 10 to 15 yards. So, in my opinion, if you can be a master at a jump shot, then you can be a fucking king at a layup. And to me, a layup is 5 to 7 yards. So, that's why I like to practice at 10 to 15 yards, because whenever I set it up to 7 yards, dude, I'm getting like a circle that's probably like, 3 or 4 inch grouping of a circle. So, it's, I feel like it's a little too easy for me to shoot up close. So that's why I shoot at 10 to 15 yards. So, yeah, these are my targets right here. What are your thoughts on the Palmetto State Armory? I love Palmetto State Armory. In fact, I do want to get the new PSA Saber Micro Dagger. Yeah, that's a lot of words, but there's a new one that just came out. I believe it was a few days ago on Friday or so. So I do want to get that new PSA Micro Saber Dagger. I used to have a 19. Now I got a Canic. Nice. Me too, Yellow Wolf. I got the Canic Mete MC9 Prime and a Glock 19. I love them both. And I made a video of me before I went to Colorado, and I put them head to head. I put the Canic Mete MC9 Prime and the Glock 19 head to head. And for some reason, the Glock 19 just had a better day. I was a lot more accurate with the 19. So we decided to take the 19 with us on our trip. So go check out that video. Nukes at the range. Thoughts? Nukes at the range. That'd be sweet. But nah, that just wipe out everybody though. I got a PSA AR-15. Runs like a kid on crack. Runs like a kid on crack. Oh, that's wild. What are your thoughts on Red Dot Zero at 25 yards? Are you just as good with irons? Um, Now I am good with irons. When I first started out with irons, I was not as good as what I am now with dots. So I think with these being co-witnessed, it's kind of helped me with irons, because the other day when I took out my dot and I ran straight irons, like it really surprised the hell out of me. Like I didn't think I was gonna be accurate with irons. And I think that's due in part to the co-witness. I think the co-witness really, really helped. So yeah, I'm a lot better at irons now than I was before. The Glock 19 Hellcat, my girlfriend. Oh, your girlfriend has the Hellcat. The 19 is a 50 gauge shotgun. Oh, nice. That is cool. Are you looking at the High Point AR pistol? It looks decent. Yeah, I've seen a lot of great reviews on that High Point pistol. I don't think I'd get one though, because I've built a bunch of ARs already, and if I wanted another one, I'd just go and build one. I don't feel like I would want to go out and buy one already, because if I buy one already set up and ready to go, it's basically, somebody else's build. They're building it how they like it. So that's why I'd rather go with the route of building my own. And if I want something nice, then I can just go and get a badass barrel, and I'll have a dope ass setup. So to me, it's the barrel is what matters. The barrel and the bolt carrier group. Everything else is just bells and whistles, in my opinion. In my opinion, because I know some guys will be offended by that. Bells and whistles. What do you mean? That's just my opinion. So Don't kill me, guys. Don't kill me. FN57 is a waste of money. The Ruger one is better. Also, PSA has a Rock 57 as well, and I got an email. I believe it was yesterday, and they have a sale on those going on for $398. I'm like, what? You can get yourself a 57 for $400? Crazy, crazy cheap, crazy cheap. I'll be right back. I gotta get some more water. There we go. There we go. My fault. I had to get some more water. We were running out. Had to refill some of the cup. I can't say. Oh, sorry about that. And as normal, wear and tear after minimal rounds, not quality. I will. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Open carry just opened for me in Florida. So we rocking full size now. Nice. That is cool. I was just on their site, Chandler James. So you were on the PSA website? They got a lot of good deals over there. So yeah, you guys can't sleep on PSA. I know some people will sit here and try to con on them because they are a quote unquote budget brand, but them things work. They go bang every single time. TP9 SFX with the Hollow Sun. Nice. How do you feel about the M9A4? I think it's sweet. I think it's sweet. See, cool. You didn't think so. Oh, man. Oh, man. Make sure you guys all double tap that screen, guys. Hit that like button for me. Let's run them likes up. We are currently sitting at 150 likes. Nice. That is sweet. That is sweet. I think this is probably the highest liked live stream that we have so far. So hell yeah, I think so. I think so. Don't quote me on that because I think we have one that may be at 180. I think could be wrong, but this is good. We are at 155, so we are going strong. Hell yeah! Appreciate all you guys for all hitting that like button and double tapping the screen. So thank you guys. What is up, Locking Dog? How you doing? Favorite gun, Chandler James. So I would probably say the Glock 45, which is sitting right there. I love this Glock 45. I love it even more now after I got the seat cut done on it. So I got that seat cut by Glock Store. And let me tell you, that thing runs very smooth. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thoughts on an AR 12? I have a Citadel Boss 25 with a 20 round drum mag and America paint job. Nice. I like to get me an AR 12 in the future. Those are really cool. The Genesis 12 SBS. Do I have a Genesis 12 SBS? I do not. Ezekiel. What's up, Ezekiel? You're growing. Yeah, I am. I took a little bit of honey pack. How can you tell? Shit, is it showing? Do I gotta get down, boy? Get down. Sorry about that. I took some honey pack before the show. So yeah, sorry about that. Just seeing if you knew. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think that was I think the other companies are just painting stuff, making it look pretty, and using a little bit of aluminum PSA solid steel. Will run in mud frozen wet. Oh, almost feels like Texas in your room. Yeah, hell yeah, Jason. We are currently live streaming from Texas, the greatest state in the world. So, yes, it does. Hell yeah. What's up, AB? How you doing? What's up, Martin Garcia? What is your EDC? What are you currently carrying? What are you packing? Oh, you in Dallas? Hell yeah, Jason. Shout out to all my Texans. Freaking love Texas. This is the best freaking state ever. Freaking love Texas, man. I'm originally from California, as you can see. Go Dodgers, but I love Texas though. I freaking love it. I've been welcomed here with freaking open arms. It's lovely, man. It is freaking lovely. Oh, that feels good. Anybody else from Montana? We got any Montanans in the house? Got the CZP10F, the Acro Surefire X300. Nice. That is sweet. North Group Co. That is really, really sweet. I got to get me a CZ at some point. Um, I think the first CZ that we're going to be adding to the channel is going to be the CZP10C ported. I've seen a bunch of reviews on that thing, and oh my god, that thing is sweet, freaking sweet. So it's gonna be that one. Is it? It's gonna be the P10C ported. Will be the first CZ that we add to the channel. Green Hood Smoke, what's up, my boy? Green Hood Smoke, how you doing? Do you ever open the door? Coffee in the morning? No, we don't. It's glued shut. So we do not open the door. No, we don't. Do you hunt? Get out and man, I would love to get out on a hunt, John R. I would love to, but I don't I don't have any buddies that have any private land, so just not able to. Just not able to. But I would love to one day. Maybe one day I will be able to get out on a hunt. So maybe one day wild boar hunt from choppers with full autos is a blast. Oh my god, I bet it is, man. Oh my god, that must be a ton of fun. Damn, Ghost Sosa Music. What's up, Ghost Sosa Music? How you doing? Yes, it is. We got several of them, good sir. Fake flower. Just use a federal land and don't get caught. It's hard because these things are freaking loud, and I don't have any cans right now, so yeah, it'll be a little bit hard for me because these things are very, very loud. San Antonio, what's up, Albino? How you doing? Your daily carry is the Canic TP9. Nice. Before Glocktober, my EDC basically every day was the Canic Mete MC9 Prime. I love the Canics. I love the trigger on them Canics. They are sweet. Needless Kane. What's up, my buddy Needless Kane? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. I'm thinking about running more for health. If I carry with one of those shoulder bags, does that make me look gay? In some people's eyes it does. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I think them dudes are gay. So yeah, it may look it may make you look a little bit on the other side of the fence. So just be careful. Just be careful. But no, in all seriousness, as long as you are carrying something with you, that's all that matters. Doesn't matter what people think you look like. Just make sure you carry. Mod says, "Are you gay?" Hell no, my boy. I love the JJ. I love women. So should you, my boy. So should you. Ah, bro, you don't know how to use oil and gas, dude. You come in and say that like every night. Bro, you don't know how to use those. Yeah, I'm sorry that I don't know how to use them. Yeah, I'm sorry if I offend you, but I will definitely try to get better. Saca la bolsita. Man, not tonight. Not tonight, because we want to get some sleep. If we do end up pulling out the little bolsita, we are going to be up all night. So, not tonight, my boy. Not tonight. But if I can get you guys to all double tap that screen, hit that like button for me. Let's run them likes up. We are currently sitting at 166, which is freaking awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. So don't forget, double tap that screen, hit that like button for me. What is up? South Carolina here, P365 with the Icarus Ace X module. Nice. We got one right here as well. Got the Icarus Ace as well. So what's up, brother man? Got the Zafiri Precision Slide. Nice. That is sweet. I'm also I am too fat for that right now. Green Hood Smoke. I know, man. I had a little belly myself. I was at my highest point. I was already close to 270, and now we cut our weight down to 215, about 220. The reason I say 220 is because today when I got on the scale, I had clothes on and it said 220. So maybe once I take off the clothes, it'll drop down a little bit. So I do feel a lot better from dropping, 50 pounds. I feel a lot better. I feel more energized, and it's it's made a big difference. So it's possible, guys. It is very very possible. Broken windows will do that. No, we don't do no crystal meth, my boy. No, we don't. You are funny though. Bruce Banner. What's up, Bruce Banner? How you doing? How long does that take? Um, it's actually been so I really started getting into it in about shit. I would say like October of last year. Um, and the reason why I did it because my daughter was making fun of me, the wife was making fun of me, talking about how I had a big old belly, and like I even noticed in a few pictures that we took. Like, so we had went on a trip to Colorado, and I was looking at a picture of me, and I'm like, God damn, I literally look like I had a tire around my waist. And I didn't like that. So I had to make a change, man. I did not like the way that I looked. So I had to make a change. So you guys can do it. It's very, very possible. Just it's just gonna take a little bit of a, you know, little bit of a greasing the wheels, and you'll get it. It's not, it's not no cold turkey. It ain't just gonna happen overnight. It's something you gotta kind of ease into. It's kind of like these guns. It's like you ain't gonna be a master overnight. You ain't gonna be able to hit a bullseye, you know, overnight. It's gonna take a little bit of practice, a little bit of training. So it is possible. I dropped 50 in about 6 months. Oh, nice. There you go, Bruce. That's awesome. Congratulations to you. Hell yeah. Congrats on the weight loss. Yes, I know that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't have to change any of, like, I didn't have to, like, start eating the kale and salad and stuff like that. Cause that right there will really make a motherfucker want to go crazy. I'm still eating the same food. The only thing I did was cut down the portions. So instead of me eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I cut out breakfast and lunch. So we are just strictly just eating dinner. So we're basically like on a fast. I didn't know what the hell it was until somebody told me, like, dude, you're fasting. I'm like, I don't know what it is. It's just something internally that told me that, I need to change the way I eat. And it's just been once every 24 hours. So I like it. I really, really like it. It makes me feel a lot more energized, a lot more awake, a lot more alert. So cutting weight really does help. It really, really does. First time viewing your live. Mulan Griffin, appreciate you. What's better, the 5 or a 10-inch? Wavy gets hose. The 10-inch is going to be a little bit better because it's going to be a lot more accurate. The 5-incher, it's only good up to about, anything under 100 yards. So you're kind of limited on a smaller ARP like this one right here compared to, something a little bit bigger. So once you start cutting down the barrel, once you start getting smaller on these ARs, then you're taking away distance carnivore diet and fasting will drop weight fast. Yes, there's a bunch of, diets out there that can instantly drop weight, but if you ease into it and, it's just going to be, I think you're going to get I feel like it's just going to last longer than something that's just like overnight, like, like a magic pill. Like, yeah, you can go and do this magic pill, but are you going to be able to maintain it? So that's why I like to kind of ease into things, kind of work my way in. Uh, what what pistol? What is your go-to pistol caliber? Oh, it's gonna be 9 mil. So these are my go-tos here. I've had 40 and 45 in the past, and I just was not happy with the cost of ammo. So that's why I switched them to 9, because you can get a lot more ammo and you can get a lot more training out of a 9 mil compared to a 40 or 45 cost wise. So y'all know that, 40s and 45s, they're running, anywhere from $25 a box on up. 9 mil is running anywhere from, $8.99 a box on up. So, you can get a lot more training out of a 9 mil than what you can get out of a 40 or 45 cost wise. Because y'all know, man, not everybody's rich. Some of us are just regular, dudes who work in construction like me and you guys. Like, so, cost definitely plays a factor into training. Yes, it does. Yeah, let's keep them likes rolling. Double tap that screen, guys. Hit that like button. We are so close to 200 likes. We are currently sitting at 183, which is freaking awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Really, really, I really appreciate you guys. Neelitz Kane. No, you're not, my boy. No, you're not. I see what you got, your own range and everything. I am jealous. I am jealous, but I will get there one day. I will get there because we are definitely looking at 10 acres. So if we are able to close in on that property, I'm going to have my own range on site, which is going to be badass. Oh, that's going to be badass. I love it. So we got dreams. We got big dreams. And, you know, with a little bit of time and effort, we will be able to accomplish those dreams. So stay tuned, everybody. Stay tuned. I was wondering why my questions weren't getting answered. Was watching the old lives. That's probably why. Wavy. You're watching the old ones. Oh yeah, of course. You're the boy, Wavy. I know who you are, so oh yeah, we won't ignore you. No, no, no. Oh yeah, we are close. We are sitting at 187 likes. Hell to the yeah. Thank you guys. Don't forget, double tap that screen, hit that like button. And while I have all you awesome folks up in here right now, what do you guys carry? What are you guys packing? And how do you guys carry? Do you guys carry on the waist? Do you guys carry off body like a 945 bag, fanny pack, backpack, diaper bag? So what do you carry and how do you carry it? You played Modern Warfare 3. I do, but I get mopped up every single time. My 14-year-old daughter's like a master at that game, and whenever I play, she just like whoops my ass and makes me look like a little ass kid. I what does she call it? Rage quit. I rage quit, and yeah, because these little kids be whooping my ass, so I cannot play Modern Warfare because I get pretty competitive, and when you got little kids talking up in your ear like you suck, that shit can really that shit can really drive a motherfucker crazy to have a little kid up in your ears, talking shit and then whooping your ass on a video game. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll leave it up to the kids for that because yeah, those kids are badass at that game. Big ups to them. 365 inside. Yeah, hell yeah. Love the 365. Xavier. What's up, Xavier? I was joking with you about not subscribing and YouTube unsubscribing me from your channel. Glad I caught your live. Oh, What is up, Xavier? No, I know it's all love, my boy. It is all love. So yeah, don't worry about none of that. The 365 IWB side carry, too fat for appendix. John R. Hell yeah, I know what it's like. I know what it's like because just like I was mentioning earlier, I had a big old belly on me before, and I had to cut down that belly. So it's possible. It is possible. Would you rather fight a lion or a wolverine? Um, a wolverine. They're a lot smaller. I'll fucking kick that wolverine in the face. A lion? Hell no. You ain't escaping a lion. Ping pong ding dong. Ping pong ding dong. That's a wild name, my boy. Ping pong ding dong. Oh, that's crazy. That's pretty bold too. Jadon. What's up, Jadon? How you doing? What is your EDC? What is your carry? New faller, can I get a Glock? Yes, you can. You got to jump through the screen though. So anybody who can jump through the screen can take their picking of any Glock they want. Wolverines are pretty fierce. Yeah, but they're a lot smaller. Like I was saying, you can kick them in the face. At least my big ass can. You can't kick a lion in the face. You try to kick a lion in the face, he'll fucking bite off your whole foot. So yeah, I'd rather fight a Wolverine over a lion. So I'll let you fight the lion. I'll fight the Wolverine. So we'll see who prevails on that one. But while I have all you guys up in here right now, make sure you guys all double tap that screen. We are so close to 200 likes. So close. We are currently sitting at 196. So don't forget, guys, double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me. If you guys are viewing from a mobile device, if you guys are watching from a computer or tablet, it's going to be right there at the bottom. So hit that like button for me, guys. Let's run them likes up. Let's get us to 200. Venom 540. I'd rather fight a. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, I would not want to fight. Oh, nice. We just hit 200. Yeah. Hell yeah. This has definitely been the best live stream yet. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. We definitely smashed the charts already. So hell yeah. Thank you guys. This has been the most liked live stream so far. So frick yeah. Thank you guys. What's the gun with the bullet? This one right here, Mr. Aiden. So this is a 590 shockwave right here. This right here it has the 18 and a half inch barrel. This thing is able to spit out the 3-inch shells. So this thing is pretty powerful right here. There's another shockwave that's a 14-inch barrel. It only takes 2 and 3/4 shells and short shells. So this one right here has a little bit more kick to it right here. And that's why I call this one right here my meat grinder. This one right here will turn whoever's on the opposite end into ground beef. So that's why I call this my meat grinder. Good evening, twin. What's up, BA? How you doing? But did Tyler kill Kirk? Gus, come on, Gus. We all know that we all know what happened in that situation, so we don't need to bring that up. What we want to talk about is our EDCs, our pew pews, our pistolas. So, what are you carrying, and how do you carry it? BA, is that a 4-inch ARP? Good eye, good sir. But it's actually a 5-inch, but that's a real good eye, very close. It's a 5-inch ARP. Hell yeah, that's the best one for home defense. Hell yeah, Martin Garcia. Yes, it is one of my personal favorites right here. Drain the Cock Johnson. What is up, Drain the Cock Johnson? Dude, that's a wild ass name, but it's okay because it's late night. So we're able to say those type of words. This is Drain the Cock Johnson says his EDC is a wiener. You are wild, my boy. You are wild. What's the most important for you in an EDC? GT for me, size and affordability. Um, I'm gonna say uh size for me. I wouldn't really put a price on one of these because these right here will they can determine whether you go home or not. So I would not want to put a price on any of these right here. But I'll be right back. I gotta take a leak, so I'll be right back. Hold on. There we go. Been drinking so much goddamn water, been pissing like a racehorse. But it's okay because water is very, very healthy. So I'm over here drinking water at 12:42 at night. I'm sure some of you guys are drinking a cold one or liquor. I'm jealous. I am jealous, but it's okay because next weekend we will be able to have a cold one. So we usually go two on, two off. So we'll have a beer like Friday, Saturday, you know, consecutively for 2 weekends, and then we'll go off for another 2 weekends. So this is our off weekend. So that's why we are just drinking straight water. So I am jealous of all you guys who are having a cold one right now. So big ups to you guys. Cheers, my friends. Cheers. Bruce Banner. Oh, you drinking water too? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. E1990. Peace out, my boy. Hope to catch you on the next one. Appreciate you stopping by. Salud. Yeah. Hell yeah. Wow, that collection looks fire, brother. Appreciate you, Angel. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. What's your favorite gun that you own? PS Mega 2. So I'd probably say the Glock 45 is probably the favorite one that I own. I love that Glock 45, and I think I love it even more now that I got the C cut done to it. Once I got that C cut done, it just literally just deleted all the recoil that it may have had. So the Glock 45 is one of my personal favorites. Love the Glock 45. Wilson Combat in God's Caliber. Oh, in 45. What's up, Waldo? Bow season starts Wednesday. Nice. Hell yeah. Brandon Hargrove. PSA is the best gun manufactured. Yes, it is. I love PSA. I love PSA. Any outlaws? The Desierto. Just regular water. Regular water. Thoughts on the VP9? VP9 is sweet. I love to add a VP9 to the collection. My buddy Scotty had a VP9, and that thing was sweet. He had a comp on that thing too. Trigger work on it. Oh my god, that thing was a beast. So yeah, those are sweet. How about a 1911? I don't have a 1911. Maybe in the future we will add a 1911, but I don't have one. So yeah, I know. There's a few of the pew pews that I really have to get. So that's one that we will definitely add to the collection. I'm from Brazil. Don't speak English, but I love guns. Yeah. Desert Eagle, amigo. Yeah. Hell yeah, Desert Eagle. I got to get me a Desert Eagle as well. So I got to get me a Desert Eagle. Got to get me a 1911. Got to get me an M1 Garand. There's quite a few that I got to get. Xavier 13 PK says green screen. No, sir, not this show. Not this show. Maybe the next one, but not this one. Are those guns really real, Paul Shorty? Yes, sir, they are. This is a 16-inch, or this is our AR-15, 10-inch ARP, 5-inch ARP, 590 Shockwave, and all these on top. These are all nines. So what we got here is a Glock 45. We got a Sig Macro build. We got a Canik Mete MC9 Prime, Glock 43X, and a Sig 365X Macro snub nose. So we have all nines, 12 gauge, and 5.56s. So that's what we got up here. White tear down ran a white tear ran down my leg. Oh, yeah, I don't know what that means. Love the SMG. I don't. I think you're saying you like an SMG, but I don't have an SMG. I don't. Why do all Americans have so many guns and only need one gun at most? Why do all Americans have so many guns? It's because it's our freedom and it's our right to own and possess guns. So that's why we have so many of them. And in fact, I don't have enough. I need to add a lot more. So this is actually not a lot of guns. This is a kind of a small amount. So little by little, we'll be adding more pew pews to the channel. So stay tuned, everybody. Yes, because it's because we are better than non-Americans. Oh my god, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. Yo, I like those nice. Yep, these are real. Each and every one of them is real. So yep. Yes, they are real. You do need a lot more, brother. Yes, I know. I know. Little by little we are adding things to the channel. So we are going to be adding a Hellcat Pro next week, and at the end of the month, we are going to be adding a Taurus TX22. So little by little, we are adding things to the channel. So bear with me, guys. Bear with me. We need guns, lots of guns. The Matrix. Yeah, I know. I subscribed. Oh, appreciate you, Paul Shorty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to all of you guys who have liked and subscribed to the channel. It means a lot. It really, really does. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. TX22 is so fire. I know, V Fredo. And I want to get it strictly for the FRT. So that's the only reason why I want to get the TX22 is because I want to have a lot of fun. I see all them dudes we're having so much fun with the FRT, and I'm like, damn, I gotta give me one. I gotta give me one. So luckily, we can easily find them out here at pawn shops in Texas. And I spotted one on Friday, and the nice young lady told me that that thing has been sitting there a whole month. So I'm willing to bet that when I go on Friday to pick up my Hellcat, that that thing is still there. And if it's still there, I'm gonna make a deal and I'm gonna add that thing to the collection. So I am uh, I am strategically waiting. What do you do for a living? I'm a construction supervisor. We handle all of the flooring, tile, and carpet of a brand new build. So we start out by doing the fiberglass, all the waterproofing, and then we see that the whole project is done and complete and the house gets closed. So I'm at a house from the start to finish, from the very slab all the way to the end to when they are closing the house. So it's pretty cool to see a house, or it's pretty cool to just, walk to a property, see nothing but dirt, and then a week later or a couple weeks later, you have a slab, and then, 4 months later, you have a whole house that's built and ready to go and ready for somebody to live in. So it's pretty badass. I love what I do. I get a big ass kick out of it. So I love it. I have a Remington 700 Gen 2 30-06. Damn, that is sweet. That is badass. I like that. I got a TX22 compact and I enjoyed it stock, but I got the tandem cross parts and it's perfect. I also have the FRT ready to go whenever. Nice. Nice. So yeah, that's why I want to get me a TX22 is strictly for that FRT. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh shit, you're the guy kissing the contractors on the job site. Haha, love this type of. So you're the guy that was kissing the contractors on the job site. Um, I'm actually one of the main contractors. I'm one of the ones that walk in with a collar shirt, and I'm one of the ones that whenever you walk in on a job site, everybody's like shuts up and stays quiet, turns down their music, and they're like, "Oh, ahí está el jefe, ahí está el boss." So I'm blessed to have the job that I have. So so yeah, no, we are not kissing the contractors because I am actually one of the contractors. I have a Remington M700 SPS Tactical in 308. Nice. Sweet. That is cool. I like to get my hands on one of those 870 TAC 14. So I'm gonna get another small little shorty, and I'm kind of in between the 590S and the 870 TAC 14. So man, hopefully if I can find a 870 TAC 14 at a pawn shop, then I will work my magic and end up bringing that home. But if not, then we'll just end up going to Academy and getting the regular 590S. T says, "Talk to me every day, Carrie. What's up, T? How you doing? Can never be me. I make 80K and not waking up early. Only 80K? Come on, my boy. I cleared a little over 110 last year. So 80K, shame on you. But that's a good start, though. No, 80K is a real good start. So yeah, you will definitely get over 100. Just got to put in that work, my boy. You got to put in that work. So with just a little bit of time and effort, you will definitely get there. And I've been in the game already, man. It's been close to 20 years. So my daughter's 15 right now, and I've been doing this since before she was born. So I may look a little young, but I've been up in the game early. Started off young. Started doing construction when I was like about 14 or 15. Started doing it on my summer job with my uncle, and I really took a liking to it. So we are here now. Yes, we are. I love it. I love it. Hell yeah, you making money. I know it, and like I was saying, it wasn't easy. Like I had to start from the bottom to get to where I'm at now. Like I used to be an installer, like so that's basically almost like starting from the bottom is doing all the grunt work and all that shit. So you know it took some time to get where I was at now. So it wasn't just overnight thing. It really took a lot of time, hard work, and effort. So it is all possible. The American dream is alive and well, guys. It is very much alive and well. Don't let anybody confuse you and tell you any different because look at me. I'm a testament to that shit. I'm a living testament. I don't have no college at all, just regular hard work and a little bit of a grit and grind. So anything's possible, guys. Anything is possible. You have guns for a reason. I have guns because I like to have fun. It's fun. Yo, explain that pew pew to me. I asked like 50 times. Which one, Mr. T? Which one are you asking about? You asking about one of the big ones or one of the small ones? No college debt, I know, and I'm blessed not to have college debt. I am so blessed because there's people out there who are paying college debt is damn near like a car payment. So that freaking sucks. So yeah, zero college debt and making just as much or more than people who went to a college. So it's pretty badass. It's possible. The American dream is alive and well. It is very much alive and well. Love the wall, Solomon, not for y'all. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's in the glass? It was just straight water. Um, we are on our water weekend, so we'll go two on, two off. So this is the weekend that we are not able to drink any alcohol. So next weekend we can have ourselves a cold one. So I am excited. I am very, very excited. Are you a 420 friendly? Every now and again, I'll indulge. So shit, who doesn't? Who doesn't take a puff every now and then? So there's nothing wrong with it. And as long as you're not addicted to any substances, you can definitely be around pew pews. And it's not a federal crime to have a toke every now and then. Just make sure you are not addicted to any of those, or make sure you are not high when you are purchasing any of those. Make sure you have a clear mind. So you can't smoke weed and have guns. You can't be addicted to any drugs. There's nothing wrong with you indulging every now and again. There's nothing wrong with that. And if you've ever done a 4473, then you would know. Obviously, Nick, you've never done a 4473 because it clearly states it. You cannot be addicted to any substances. It doesn't say about indulging every now and again. So make sure you go and read up. It's a federal crime to have a puff and talk now and then have a legal registered guns technically. Maybe in the state you are living in, but you can talk about you can talk about weed and have pew pews in your background. There's really nothing wrong with any of that. It'd be different if I was right here smoking in front of all you guys. Then that would be illegal. But by me talking about it, it's perfectly fine. So yeah, it may offend some of you guys, but you can talk about weed. There's nothing wrong with talking about weed. It'd be different if I'm like right here smoking on stream with guns in my background. Then yeah, that can be considered a crime. But just by me talking about it, it's completely legal, folks. Completely legal. Technically, you're not doing it, but you did admit to it. Just saying. Okay, cool. Cool. State law is different from federal law. Yes. Yes, it is. Back off the mic. We can hear you clearly. Oh man, that's fun. But we are actually about to end this thing in a few minutes because it's already 12:58. So yeah, we're about to call it already because we've already had ourselves a dope ass live stream. This has been a fun one. This has been one for the books. We've already passed 200 likes. We are currently sitting at 216 likes. So this has been a good one. Nick says, time to get high. No, not for me, man. I'm going to go to sleep. We got church tomorrow morning. So it's already 1 in the morning, Texas time over here, 12:58. So with that being said, thank you guys for stopping by and showing love and chilling with me on this badass live stream. This has been a good one. Yes, it has. So thank you guys again. Thank you guys for chilling, hanging out with me. We will catch you guys on the next one. So with that being said, later guys. And I would tell you guys to stay safe, but nah, stay dangerous, motherfuckers. Later.